Hello friends and welcome to another episode. Today I am going to tell you about ATV ride that I have done in Bangkok and important things about it, what you need to take care, how much it costs and where you can have it. The ATV ride is available in Bangkok in the Sanctuary of Truth where you can have a ATV ride of almost 10 minutes, that is almost 2 rounds of the bike around the jungle. And the most important thing friends, it costs only 300 baht per person. So if you want to record your stuff, you need to take your GoPro and you need to stick it in the other person's ATV that is in front of you. There is always a one person who is guiding you throughout the tour, how you need to drive and what all things you need to take care of. So I'll be telling you some things that I have learned while driving. If you are very confident that you'll be able to drive that ATV, so you should remember this thing, that ATV driving is not very easy as driving a motorcycle or a motorbike, because this is a four wheel and we are not able to understand where exactly it's going. So at least the 5 minutes of the beginning you'll be struggling through it, but it's okay because it happens with everybody, so it's perfectly all right. You just need to get the knowledge of how the steering is there, because steering is very hard and the ATV itself is very difficult to control. I was struggling almost 5 minutes before to actually get a hang out of it, but once you get a hang of it, you'll be really enjoying it. I was driving the entire ATV on the first gear only. I was literally scared. The things you need to take care of are, first thing you need to take care is you should never keep your feet down the bike. I did this mistake many times and the rear wheels have actually scratched my feet a lot, and it was difficult for me for struggling. The main reason is that you should not keep your feet down, that you may get injured. Whatever happens, whatever wherever the bike goes, never keep your feet down. The person in front of you will come to help you. You never should try to get down the bike, and just keep in mind that the wheels are four wheels and they are just behind your legs. So if you keep your legs down, it may hurt your legs badly, or it even your legs can get inside the wheels, so better take care. Second and most important thing is, if you are bumping into something, you should take care that you're holding the bike very steerly or really firmly, so that your fingers don't get injured. Many times what happens when a bump occurs, your thumb is actually going to get a lot of injuries, because if you're not hold the bike firmly, then your thumb might get some injury. So that's very important that you hold your bike very firmly and don't leave your bike and jump out of it, because that is also very dangerous. And third important thing is that you should never leave your hands for taking pictures or taking videos. Never drive with one hand. If you wish to take videos, attach your GoPro to the person in front of you, his bike. The bike which is in front of you can shoot your entire footage. Just what I have done, I have attached the GoPro to the person who was in front of me with the help of a Joby Gorilla Pod, and he was driving his bike and my shooting was doing automatically. So that is very important. Never drive and shoot your videos. Be careful, because this may injure you if you are driving with one hand, because it's impossible to drive with one hand, and even for the person in front of you it's difficult to drive while shooting. So if you want to shoot your videos, you need to attach the GoPro to the bike in front of you. Fourth and important point is that if you are going to go for an ATV ride today, just remember to wear shoes in your legs. I was not wearing a shoes, I was wearing a flip flops, which was very problematic for me because I got many scratches on my legs, just because of I was not wearing shoes. So for safety concerns, it's better that you wear shoes. So there is even if the tires touch your feet, you don't get much injuries. So take care for that. Auto-terrain vehicles are made to sustain any kind of street or any kind of obstacles, so there have been some obstacles that have been put inside in front of you to enjoy, but there are very less shock absorbers in the vehicle, so you may feel the bumps of the road, and it's enjoyable actually, but you should also take care that you don't fall away if you are having a bump. So be firm on the bike, be sturdy on the bike, don't get more excited and jump off the bike. Just be on the bike and be stable. Even if whatever happens, sometimes what happens, the gear turns out to neutral just without any reason, so you may get stuck on roads just like I was stuck here. So the person comes there to help you. Don't get worried, even if the bike goes behind on slopes, many times that happens, so it's okay. The most important thing, friends, is to enjoy. The ATV ride is really wonderful and you should go for it because 300 baht is just nothing for it, and you should enjoy the ride. Completely enjoy the jungle, enjoy the safari. It's really wonderful and go for it. Take care, bye bye, friends.
Wow, very nice. This is real enjoyment which you can have in Thailand. Walking some waste, hiking, this is real enjoyment and this is really enjoyable and I enjoyed it a lot. ATV ride in a jungle. This is really nice. Do not paisa wasool.